Some members of the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee have snubbed a scheduled meeting with President Yoweri Museveni to seek his views on Constitutional Amendment Bill number 2 of 2017 on the presidential age limit and other matters. Three of the MPs, Theodore Sechikubo, Medad Segona and Matthias Mpuga of Masaka Municipality, addressed the media at Parliament.
Step on their brakes, seek advice, and more so listen to voices that think different, that we can steer whatever we agree and disagree upon in a decent manner.
How the due process. So can someone prevail on President Museveni to allow the due process of the Constitution amendment? Because this Uganda does not belong to members of parliament who are here.
The committee that is considering the bill is in the final stages of concluding its work. After meeting the president at State House Entebbe, the committee will retreat to write its report, which would be tabled on the floor of Parliament for debate by the whole House. These committee members who snubbed the presidential meeting accused Committee Chairman Jacob Oboth of dishonesty on whether there was money to facilitate wider consultations.
A serious exception, any allusion to the fact that there is no money in Parliament to facilitate a very, very critical national exercise. But the same Parliament has money to dole out to members of Parliament.
The grieved MPs also question what they claim is the rush to begin writing the committee report, yet some of the members are out of the country on official duty. But the committee vice chairperson, Robina Rakojo, said there was no ill motive since the activities were time-bound.
That retreat is in bad faith. And we would like to advise that they halt it and wait to be guided and also have the input of members who are aware and those who believe otherwise.
They've been there, they would be able to follow. Now, normally Parliament, when it is sitting ordinarily, has members going for games, has members going for various meetings, and the House doesn't stop. Otherwise, business would never proceed. So it's in the same light that we're looking at it. Because if you stopped it now, then after that, someone else wanted to go elsewhere. When would you ever write?
Government Chief Whip Ruth Nankabira, who chairs the ruling NRM Party's Parliamentary Caucus, recently designated 6 new members to the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee.
In fact, previously they wanted to reduce the numbers and designate on other committees.
I want to warn in advance that we shall not allow the 6 members who were appended to the committee for purposes of soliciting a majority report. They knew that the report was failing even the Committee of Parliament. They knew it was failing. So what they did was to conscript and appendage members of Parliament, members who have not even been listening in to the committee.
A few weeks before the team concludes its work on the age limit bill, these MPs accuse Nankabira of acting in bad faith and seeking to influence the recommendations of the committee report. Later in the afternoon, the MPs boarded parliamentary buses from Parliamentary Building. With police lead cars ahead, the MPs were driven to State House Entebbe for the meeting with President Yoweri Museveni. President Yoweri Museveni is yet publicly comment on the age limit bill, which if passed would see him as the first beneficiary. Under the current constitution, the president, who is now 73 years old, does not qualify to seek another term in 2021, since he would be 77, 2 years above the constitutional threshold of 75 years for one to seek election as president. In 2012, the president told NTV in an exclusive interview that he would not seek re-election when he clocks 75 years.
But I think if you want very active leaders, it should good to have the ones below 75.
So are you saying you wouldn't go beyond 75 yourself, sir?
Not at all.
Maurice Ochol, NTV at Parliament.